Just tell my friends that I love them. We are under attack. Things are going crazy in Rise of Kingdoms. Fellas, how you doing? This is TheGameHuntah, a new episode, Rise of Kingdoms. Things are getting super crazy in the game, so I want to share an update about Kingdom 1815. So, I'm not sure if I already posted a video regarding the pass. There was a pass that we were trying to control with no mercy. Well, if I haven't posted the video, I'm pretty sure I have to post that video first. Well, go watch that video. That will give you a lot of information about what's going on in here, because look at that. Look at that. We're under attack, and we are getting attacked by a very, very big alliance. I mean, we're talking about some whale players. Those are players that have been investing an insane amount of money in the game, so it's gonna be super difficult to do something about it. They're coming with tier 3 troops. If you don't know what a tier 3 troops is, I will show you right now. Let's go to my tiny base. No, my base is doing okay. I'm gonna show you here. We go to the stable. You see, this is tier 3. They're coming with heavy cavalry. They're coming with some level 3 will be the infantry, spearmen. See, this is what we're calling the different tiers in units in the game. So this is, oh, all the sun is becoming a tutorial. Okay, let's do this. So these are the different levels of troops that you can get in the game. You can start with the basic, the tier 1, the warriors. Tier 2 will be swordsmen. Tier 3, somebody's attacking me. I can see the red stuff going on. I don't want to see it. Tier 3 will be spearmen, in this case for infantry. Then we got the long swordsman, tier 4, and finally tier 5, which are super expensive to train, super expensive to maintain. It's a real mess. Okay, what's happening? Okay, somebody's keep attacking our base. Well, let's continue with our tutorial. The same stuff is happening in cavalry units. We got tier 1 horsemen, tier 2 allied cavalry, tier 3 heavy cavalry, conquistador, because I'm playing with Spain. Tier 4 and tier 5 will be the elite conquistador. So that's when I referring to, oh, they're coming with tier 3 or T3 units. Well, you already know what I'm talking about, all right? So yeah, so that is the situation. I'm currently, as you can see, 952,000 and getting close to my tier 3 troops. It's gonna take me a couple of days to get the academy to level 16. And after that I can try to get to tier 3, but in this case we are getting attack and siege for two or three alliances, and they are coming with tier 3 troops, which is it's gonna be difficult. So but basically I just want to share with you how to approach to a situation like this, what to do. Okay, in my case, my alliance, no mercy. We're trying to be as organized as possible. Sometimes it's not really possible because too many messy things are going on. But what I want to show you is that sometimes what you need to do is to retreat. Do not push any further. What is happening right now? I'm going to explain you this so you guys can have a better idea why this other alliance is being so hostile. What is happening? Well, this is what happened. There is a level 2 pass in this location. Okay, that level 2 pass is close to our territory, some of our flags, and this alliance is trying to get access to that pass, which it's okay. I mean, well, you need to fight for territory. That's part of the game. Absolutely, yes. I mean, there is no point for you to just sit down and be farming for a week. No, we need action, right? So in this case, this is the current situation. See, this alliance, which is, well, it's a group of alliances, but in this case is the OLS. Remember that we were talking about XLS the other day, the alliance that we defeat at the Sanctuary? Well, this is another of their family alliances, and they're very powerful, super advanced players with some high level troops. So now they're trying to get access to this pass level 2. And this is the problem, because we are on their way. So there is a couple of things that we can do. We can go there and fight and just die. Or we can be smart and just try to reinforce the most important point. For example, we already lost one of the flags in here. I think that was a flag we used to have a flag. Okay, that flag over there is burning. They already have a bunch of team members protecting that flag, so it's gonna completely burn down. And in this other location, we are trying to reinforce as much as possible these flags. You see, all depend for us. It was super important to keep those flags alive in order to control the territory, right? Because flags will allow you to expand your territory. So that's why it's so important to keep the troops in there, and also in some other key locations. Well, actually, they're moving over there. They're building another flag there. This is another flag that is completely reinforced. More than 1 million powering troops. We are holding the ground. We cannot do much at this point because, and that's what I want to share this video with you, so you know how to approach. Right now, our alliance have members from different time zones, so it's difficult sometimes to get everybody online at the same time. So, for example, if we decide to attack, because a good idea will be, for example, to attack these 2 players that are surrounding our flag. Why? Because we have tons of troops in there. The problem is that not many of the players that are reinforcing this flag are available. They're not online at this moment. So that could be a big issue because, well, of course, we are trying to counter this attack, but there is no point for us. Right now, this second, the best thing that we can do is to just hold the ground, try to reinforce our teammates, players that have a more some cities close to the borders, to make sure that they can survive, and try to upgrade and also reinforce the flags. Now, the other thing that is very important is you need to keep an eye on what the opponent is doing. For example, we have a blockage right here. You see, I have one of my armies in this base right here. I'm protecting Tainted Stain. You see, I got one of my armies right there is protecting the city. And I know that the idea will be to reinforce the flags that we have on the north, right? The problem is that there are many troops on the way. So if you send a troop, for example, if I want to reinforce this, I can just tap reinforce, send my troops. But what happened? They can intercept your troops. So you have to be smart, play smart, don't get crazy, just wait for the opportunity. For example, what I was trying to do with that army, I was trying to get and reinforce this flag. But the problem is, by the time I was getting close to this location in here, see, for example, I got one of my friends right there is going to reinforce one of the flags. I noticed this blockage. I noticed that there was a bunch of players of the enemies in the area, so I decided to, okay, instead of going all the way to the flag, I know my troops are gonna get attacked, I'm probably gonna get destroyed. I decided to just move to the other location and reinforce. Instead of the flag, I reinforce this. Okay, we got a flag over there for par. Oh, it's ours. Good. Oh, actually, it's a better idea if we go and reinforce this. It's gonna take 4 seconds. So we're jumping from here to here. You see? You see, that was the whole idea. So trying to move little by little, baby steps. Don't get crazy. Don't get super cocky and trying to reach a flag from one corner of the map to the next, to the other, because many things can happen on their way. There could be a blockage, could be a bunch of enemies on their way. So it's probably a good idea for you to take it easy. For example, in this case, hopefully this is not a mistake. But one of my teammates is trying to reinforce one of our flags. Okay, one of the problems that I believe these flags, it's trying to reinforce that base. Let's see, it's gonna be able to reach that base. It's gonna be difficult, see? And this is exactly, it's an awful way to to show you how it works. But this is exactly what I was trying to tell you. You have to be super careful if you're trying to reach, if you're trying to help your alliance, take baby steps. Think first, okay? Don't just go and send the troop, because otherwise it's gonna be a waste. In this case, this Charles Martel player was able to get here, super strong, you see? And now is protecting and reinforcing this base, okay? Let's go there and take a look. Should be there. Oh, actually, where is it? Where are you? What? It disappeared? I don't know. Anyway, but the idea is to, of course, take baby steps. Just Move from one target to the next one. Don't try to go all the way to a flag, reinforce a flag if you know that the opponent is blocking you. And try to take it easy. That's the most important part that I would love to share with you in a video like this. Hey, before ending this episode, I have an update about the past situation. So we decided to sign a peace treaty with that alliance, the OLS. Why? Well, because they were super powerful, to be quite honest. And you need to be smart. You need to know how to pick your battles, right? You know, and to survive in a game like Rise of Kingdom. So in this situation, we decided to just sign a treaty. The other alliance start moving forward, start planting some flags close to the past level 2. For us, well, it's not too bad. It's time for us to just retreat, get stronger, and move into another direction. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter, another episode Rise of Kingdoms. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share my videos. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.